everyone, my name is Himanshu and I'm going to be a trainer for the MS Word. First of all, before we proceed, we need to understand what is MS Word is. Means MS Word is meant for what purpose? MS Word is basically a package which comes up with the application or desktop based application to be precise, which is MS Office. Now each and every package like MS Excel is having its works like a data management. MS Word equally is meant to do something specific, and that is documentations, means documents related work like drafting a letter, writing a book, or anything documents related work. Here you can see on the screen an MS Word which is open, is the 2010 version, and let me take you through the structure of it. So first of all, you can see the home, insert, page layout. These are all tabs. When you are going to click on a tab, all the options are going to open on this particular area which is known as a ribbon. Here you can see it's giving the option of minimize the ribbon. I can do that, and by again clicking over here expand the ribbon, I can do that as well. In the ribbon, in one particular ribbon of one particular tab, like it's a home tab and this is the ribbon, all the options are divided into groups, like clipboard is one group, font is another group, paragraph is another group. All the group related options you will get to see in this group area, and if you want to see few further options, you need to click over here. You can see this button. This is known as display box launcher. The moment you will click over here, just for an example, for the paragraph, if I am clicking on this display box launcher, it will give further options of paragraphs where I can do few customization. And this particular thing which has opened right now, it's known as dialog box. Okay, so this is the structure and this is the document. When you are opening a new file or a new document, you will get to see only one page, and if you are having many pages requirement, you will not have to do anything by yourself. You need to create a separate page. Simply you can keep on writing and pages are going to be created. This is just an introduction, and in the next session we are going to take care of home tab, insert, page layouts, and many other tabs and further options. One thing, we are not going to do it only on a basic level, we are going to cover it on the advanced level, on the documentation level. So hope you are going to stick with me, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Hello students, welcome back, and in this particular video I am going to talk you about the formatting options. Formatting options are mostly there in the group option of font and paragraph under the home tab, of course, and these are quite simple, so let me take you through these options. The first one is going to be the bold option. Let's say I have made a selection of this particular text and I want to convert this into bold. So once I have done the selection, I need to click over here and it will be converted into a bold text. This is in order to highlight one particular word or sentence or a text out of the complete paragraph. In order to remove this, again you need to do the selection and click over here. There is a shortcut to this also. If you are going to click over here, if you are going to do the selection over here, you will be able to see the shortcut which is Ctrl B. So you can do that with the help of shortcut also, like I am doing this, Ctrl B bold, Ctrl B once again in order to remove that as well. Similarly, in order to do the italic, this is the italic way, you can do that. In order to remove, again you need to click over here, and shortcut for this is Ctrl I. For underline, you may go for this particular option. You can see the underline. In order to remove this, again you need to click over here. Again the shortcut is Ctrl U. In underline there are few more options, like if you are going to click over here, you will get to see there are various kinds of underline, like double underline or few dots line. So let's say I'm going for double underline. You can see here it's a double underline, and in order to remove, once again you will have to go here and click over here and it's going to be removed. Now there is, you can see a strike through option. It's a simple one. I made a selection of one particular word, and if I'm going to strike through, you can see this is the particular formatting that we'll get to see. Now where we can use it, I'm just giving you a very simple example. Here I'm typing for one particular product, let's say current price, and I'm typing rupees 10,000. Then I'm typing after discount, I'm typing rupees 8,000. Now I'm going to do the selection of rupees 10,000, strike through. You can see it's giving a good look, you can say. So for this particular purpose, this is being used, and there are many other purposes also apart from this. Apart from this, you can see here x2 is written. Actually there is a subscript option and there is a superscript option. How to use it? In order to demonstrate this, I'm typing here, let's say 10th. This is how we type. The moment I will do enter or space enter, you can see th is in the upper portion. This has been converted into a superscript. Actually, if I will do the selection of th only, you can see here the superscript is highlighted. However, if you want to show th in the below section, you can simply click in the subscript option. In the upper section, superscript option. If you don't want to use anything in subscript and superscript, again click on this superscript option. It will be converted into a normal text. So this is being used for this particular purpose. If you want to type something in few designing option, or you can go for text effects. There are various kinds of effect you can go for. You can see the difference like this. And if you want to remove it, so these are the various kinds of options. In order to remove this, you need to click on clear formatting options. Click on clear formatting and it will be normal. So clear formatting is being used in order to clear whatever formatting you have done. Formatting in terms of like bold, italic, underline, font size, text color, text effects. These are the things that can be removed with the help of clear formatting. Now in order to change the font style, right now the style is Times New Roman. You can see over here there are various kinds of font style. I'm going to do the selection of this paragraph, and then I'm going here. There are various kinds of options like Calibri. You can do that. And previously it was Times New Roman. You can start typing Times New Roman. It's coming. Do the selection, and it has been converted into Times New Roman. So there are various kinds of font style. According to your requirement, you can do the selection. One particular suggestion from my side, one of the most official font style which is being considered, those are like Calibri, Times New Roman, and Arial. These are the very popular one. Apart from this, there is the font size. Like I made a selection over here, and the font size here is 26. These are the shortcuts in order to increase the font size. Like grow font, you can see the font size has been increased to 28, then 36, and this is to decrease the font size. You can see 28 and 26. It's not necessarily that you are doing it from here. You can do it directly from here, like 8, 9, 12, 14. You can see the changes. Or if you want something which is not over here, you can do that by yourself. Let's say 21 is not here, so I'm typing 21 by myself, enter. It has been converted into 21 font size. I'm doing it 26 once again. The minimum font size can be 1 and the maximum font size can be 1638. Let's say I'm typing 2000. You can see the error message. The number must be between 1 and 1638. Okay, this is the text highlighter. Let's say I want to highlight this particular line because I'm considering this important. So go over here and do the color selection which you want. In order to remove this, again you need to do the selection, go over here and go for no color option. This is the text color option. Again I'm doing the selection, click over here, and whatever color you want to, you can do the selection. In order to convert this into normal text color, which is being black, again click over here and go for automatic. So these are the font formatting options. In the next video we are going to take care of the paragraph groups and its options. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Hello students, welcome back, and in this particular video I am going to take care of paragraph group. Not all the options. Here you can see I have made a selection of one particular paragraph, and already left alignment has been selected. So you can see from the left side the alignment has been done properly. However, from the right side this is not the scenario. If you want the alignment to be done properly from both the side, from the left as well as from the right side, you can go for justified option. Here if I'm clicking on justify, you can see the alignment has been done properly from the left as well as from the right side. However, the most official and professional one is the left one. This is the center alignment. I have made a selection of this particular title, and mostly for the titles center alignment is being used. Apart from titles, in the table also center alignment and right alignment is being used. Here you can see this is the left alignment, center alignment, and this is the right alignment. So according to your requirement, you can use whatever alignment you want to use. Also here you can see a line spacing option. Again I have made a selection of this particular paragraph. Click over here. By default the spacing is 1.0. I can increase the spacing and you can see the changes. There is this option of add space before paragraph, and this is the option of add space after paragraph. If I will go for add space before paragraph, you can see here a space has been added. Ctrl Z. And if I am going for from here I am going for add space after paragraph, you can see after the paragraph one particular space has been added. However, if you want to remove the space, you need to click over here and go for remove space after paragraph. And if there is a space before paragraph, you will get to see the option of remove space before paragraph as well. This is the option of intent actually. If you want to increase the intent, what I mean to say, I have made a selection of paragraph already, and if I'm going to increase the intent, you can see here the intent is moving towards the right side. Decrease, definitely in order to decrease this intent. Okay, there are few options which has been left, bullets and numbering and sorting options, but these are big options in their own, and I will take care of this particular topics in the next video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Hello students, welcome back, and in this video I'm going to introduce to you about the concept of list, how you can take care of list with the help of bullets and numbering. Also we'll discuss about the intent part. So let's start. Here I've got the list, and if I want to assign a bullets to it, it's quite easy. You need to do the selection of the list. You need to go over here. This is a by default bullets option which has been given. However, you can click over here in the arrow part in order to have few further options, and you can see those options. And if you want to have a new bullet option, you can click over here, define new bullet, click on symbol, and you can select the symbol from here as well. However, I'm not doing this. I'm going over here and I have done a basic selection. However, if you want to assign a number in terms of Roman letter or an analog number like 1 2 3 4 or ABCD in capital or in small, you may go for this particular option here. I made a selection already, and here you may go for this one particular 1 2 3 4 option, or with bracket or a Roman letter, whatever option which suits you. Here if you want to create sub bullets or sub numbering options, like in this autofill in Excel, I want to give you further options under autofill in Excel. So enter and then press tab. I have pressed tab, so it has created a sub bullets, and whatever you want to type you can type. For another sub bullets under this particular option, again press enter, press tab, you can create another option and type whatever you want to type. However, if you want to have another option under this, then enter and type as per your requirement. You can change the bullets which has been generated automatically. Just do the selection, click over here, do the bullet selection which you want or a number selection which you want. So this is how you can take care of bullets and numbering. Now let's talk about the intent part of it. Here I have clicked over okay, let me remove this particular options. Okay, here you can see I have made a selection, and this particular document or this list has been divided into 3 intent. Here I am setting my cursor, and this is the first line intent. This is an indication of this particular 1, 2, 3, whichever is there. This is a hanging intent and this is a left intent. Let's say I want to create more space between this one and the content. So just I have done a left click on this first line intent and drag it as per your requirement. You can see the gap has increased. If I want to decrease it, you can do that as well. Okay, this is a left intent. If you want to remove both of it together like this, and this is the content intent, which is known as hanging intent, you can move this particular option. Okay, I have clicked over here and you can see that. So both of it is not moving, but if I am clicking on this left intent, then both these options are moving. So this is it for the video, and in the next part we are going to take care of sorting options. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Hello students, welcome back, and in this video I'm going to talk you about the sorting option. How to do that? It is very simple. Just do the selection. In the home tab there is this particular option AZ. You are getting this. Once your cursor over here, you will get to see the sort option. Click over here, sort by paragraph, and type is text. By default it has made a selection of text. It will do the selection by itself. If it's text, it's going to be text. If it's number, again it will do the selection of number. So it's text, and if I want to do it on a ascending order, do the selection of ascending and click on OK. You can see this data has been arranged in an ascending order. However, if you want to do it on a descending manner, click over here once again, select the descending order and click OK. Similarly, in case of numbers also it can happen. I have typed few random numbers, made a selection, click on this sort option. You can see here by default it has made a selection of number. Similarly, it can do the selection of date also if you are typing a date. I'm going for ascending and click on OK, and then it has done its work. Okay, I'm removing this particular option and making it a combined data. I'm going for sorting. By default again it's text and ascending order. I've clicked on OK. So by default number has been considered as a smaller as compared to text one. Means if on a alphabetical wise you are doing the sorting, then it's A to Z. On a number basis, if you are doing it smallest to largest on an ascending order. But if there are numbers also and there are text also, then numbers are also being considered as a text, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are in ascending order. Those are the first one as compared to ABCD. So that's the reason you will get to see this particular one. So this is all about sorting. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Hello students, welcome back, and in this video I'm going to talk you about one of the most important topic in MS Word, which is a style patterns. We can call it an heading patterns also. This is something which is most of the peoples or most of the user of MS Words are not aware of, and this is also something which is very important. And if you are aware of this heading patterns, then you can be a success in documentation part. So how to work with this, let's see. I've set my cursor over here and you can see heading 1 is selected. Now how this has been converted into heading 1? Is it because of the fact that it's in bold, or it is because of the fact that the size has been increased? Not at all. Let me show you. I have made a selection of this text and I'm going to click on this clear formatting. So I'm going to clear all the formatting into this. You can see here the style has been converted from heading 1 to normal now. Okay, so I'm going to convert this into bold text and going to increase the size as well. Now I've increased the size, but even after that the style pattern is normal. It's not heading 1. So heading 1 has nothing to do with converting this into bold text or increasing the font size. I need to set this text property as a heading 1. And how to do that? Clear formatting, whatever formatting I have done, you need to just click on this heading 1. This text has been selected already and I'm going to click on this heading 1. This has been converted into heading 1. Similarly, I'm going downwards this data. Here I've got something. This is also a heading 1, or I can convert this into heading 2. I'm going to do the selection of this, and this has been already given as a heading 2. Similarly, in this data, all the headings has been converted into heading 1, heading 2 or heading 3. Let me tell you one thing, these headings are labels actually. If there are 1000 headings in one particular book or document, it doesn't mean it goes like heading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up till 1000. These are labels. Heading 1 is one particular label. Whatever topics are there under heading 1, those are going to be heading 2. If there are going to be some topics under heading 2, it's going to be heading 3. So it goes like this. And what are the advantages of it? There are plenty of advantages. First thing, let me show you. I'm going to view, and here you are getting the option of navigation pane. I'm clicking on this navigation pane. Now whatever headings which has been given, you can see that these are all coming here, and you can very easily navigate in this data. Like I'm clicking over movie of Bhutan, so I've reached to movie of Bhutan. Movie of India, I've reached to movie of India. Not only this, there's another advantage. There's going to be a separate video how to create a table of content, or the index page you can say. But I'm setting my cursor over here, going to references, I'm going for table of content, and because the heading pattern has been set already, I need not to do anything manually. Just click on the pattern which you want, like let's say this one, and because the heading pattern has been set, the table of content has been created automatically. However, in order to remove it, remove table of content. There are many other advantages. You can use it in the cross reference or the hyperlink, and many other way you can use these heading patterns. Also, there is another advantage. I'm going to show you. Most of the heading 2 in this particular document, let's say this one and this one, are in some particular formats. What is the format? The format is Times New Roman 18. Let's say I want all the heading 2 to be bold, and let's say the size should be 20. So I'm clicking on this heading 2 over here, right click, go to modify, and here I'm increasing the font size to 20, making it bold. You can change the font style as well. I'm not doing this. I'm clicking on OK. Now my cursor is over here and you can see it's 20. it's 20. It's 20. Okay, so this is how you can modify if you have a set heading patterns in the document, and let's say there are 20 heading 2, or let's say there are 30 heading 3. You need to change it manually if you have not set the heading patterns. But if the heading pattern has been set, you may simply go to heading 2 or heading 3, modify option, do the modifications from there, and in the complete data or the complete document, that changes will happen. So this is the advantage. So this is all about home tab. There are a few more options that we will cover in the next video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Welcome back, students. So in this video we are going to understand a new feature in MS Word which has been introduced in 2013 onwards, and right now this is the version which is 2019, and the more upgraded the version is, this feature works more smoothly. That feature is known as collapsible section. Now till now we have very well understood how to give style patterns in the documents like heading 1, heading 2, what is normal text and everything. This is the very document we have practiced the styles. However, I have made certain changes a bit. Uh, okay, so over here, when you will hover on any headings, let's say this is the heading, Cinema of India, nothing is going to happen. But if let's say I have set my cursor over here, and you can see that it's heading 1. Fine. Now over here, once the cursor is here and I'm hovering over here, then you will get to see this option. Now this option is for expand and collapse. Now here, let's say if I will, right now it is expanded, so if I will click over here, it's going to be in a collapse manner. So very cool feature. Like now this is the cinema of Bhutan. So again, if I'm going to click over here, you will see. So this is the heading 1. Now under Cinema of India, Harish Chandra is the heading 2. Let me click over here. You can see that. Now here also you will get to see this option of expand and collapse. You can do that. Now this document is of 8 pages, and it's not very pleasing experience to move from one particular page to another looking for the topics that we want. We are having the option of navigation. Of course we can go to view and navigation pane, but in this document only, if we want to work, then what you can do, set your cursor anywhere in the heading, right click, go for expand and collapse option, and from here let's say I'm selecting collapse all headings. Fine. So here you can see page 1 of 1, and in the single page only I am getting the preview of all the headings. In whatever headings I need to work, I can simply click over there and I can work on that. Let's say in this Cinema of India headings, there are 2 subheadings, which is Harishchandra and a scene from Raja Harishchandra. So once I will expand this, then these are also need to be expand if you want to work on this. However, if you don't want this, if you want to expand all, once again in any of the headings, do the right click, go for expand and collapse option, and you can select expand all headings. This is a newly introduced feature, and I think this is very useful, and it helps a lot when you are managing a very big document. So this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Hello students, welcome back. In this video, it's going to be a short video. I'm talking about this pages group option. The first option in this is a cover page. This is important but very simple. If you want to have a cover page in your document, you need to click over here. There are templates, plenty of templates. Whichever template you like to have, you can click on that. Like I have clicked on this, and after that you can modify the details. Like you have clicked over here, you have changed the date. Here the title you can give, and if you want to give any other detail or subtitle, you can give. Now the cover page, the good thing about the cover page is it doesn't falls under like the page number. If you have given a page number in your document, the cover page will not be considered into that. Means the page number will start from the next to the cover page onwards. However, if you want to remove the cover page, you need to go here and click on remove current cover page. It is very important to do this from here. Don't delete the cover page content by yourself and try to delete that. It will happen, but then this particular first page will be considered as a cover page. So what is the disadvantage of this? Because when you are going to give a page number to this, you will get to see that here the page number has not been given. Also, when you are going to give a header and footer, it will not be given into the cover page. Now let's come to the blank page option. Not so much useful. Let's say I've created a new document altogether, going for insert, and there is one particular page is available. Without typing anything, I want to create another blank page. Simply I can click on this blank page, so another page has been created. So that's the advantage. Now page break. Page break is, let's say in the first page I want the print to happen up till this content only, up till the here communities. So my cursor is over here, I'm clicking on page break, and the page break has been created. There's no other content in the communities now. The remaining content will start from the next page onwards. So this is how page break works. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. I am Himanshu, and in this video we are going to take care of how to create a table in MS Word. In MS Word, when we are going to create a table, we need to go to Insert tab first of all, and then go to Table option. Now there are various options to create a table. The first option, you are creating a simple table, and for this you have got this option here. You can see, if let's say I want 5 number column and 3 number rows, so I have 5 column and 3 rows. I made a selection, and you can see that those table has been created also. If I will click on this, the table has been created. However, Ctrl Z, I don't want this. I'm going to insert once again. If I want any predefined table format, let's say for the sales purpose or maybe for the calendar purpose, you need to go to quick table, where I went, and there you can see all the built-in advanced template. So here you can see first one were the calendars. 4 calendar templates has been given. Then there is this double table and many other templates options. So let's say if I'm going for this tabular list, double click and the table has been created. However, I want to create a simple one, so I'm going to table once again, going for insert table, and let's say I want 4 columns and 5 rows, and click on OK, and the table has been created. Now in this particular table, if I want to do any entry, let's say the first one is going to be name, so I'm typing name, then age. So you can type simply by typing, and here you can do the formatting. Because it is within the box, then not only there is an alignment option of left, right or center, there is an option of, if you go to layout, then you will get to see this option of this align center option, top and bottom also. If I will increase the size of this, then you will get to understand center means this one. If I am going for this bottom option or top option. Okay, so these are the options that you may go for. If you want to format your table, then simply you may go to like text color in order to do the text color, or here you can see this shading option. So you need to select like this and go for shading option. Whatever color you want to give, you can. Don't go for the highlighter which is there, go for the shading option, that would be better. Okay, now the thing is, in the layout or design option, table related options are there. Layout, various kinds of options, where if you want to insert a row above, or if you want to insert a row below. Let's say if I made a I've selected this particular table and insert below, then you can see a new row has been created. If you want to insert a new column, then you need to click on either left or right according to your requirement, whether you want to create a table in the left part or in the right part of the table, like this. Or another option is you can simply right click, or you may go for the insert, and then these are the options which are coming here as well. However, if you want to delete any particular row or column or one particular cell, then go for delete cell. If I'm going for, let's say, delete entire row, click on OK, and it has done its task. Apart from this, there are two important options. The first one is a draw table, another one is eraser. In order to make you understand, I'm going to delete whatever I've typed. Let's say the first row in this particular table, the topmost row in this table, I want to give it a title. So I don't want this divider. So what I'm going to do, click on eraser and click like this. These are going to be removed. So it is very simple. However, escape in order to get out of it. And then if you want to draw anything according to your requirement, then go for draw table and draw whatever you want to draw. Okay, the thing that you are going to draw, that pen color you can select from here, that pen width you can select from here, and the line type also you can do the selection from here. There are shortcuts of how you want to create your table. Let's say once you have created a simple table, which is this one, go to design and table styles, and there are many other table styles that you will get to see. Whatever option you want to select, you can do the selection of it. If you want to remove the table, then simply right click on this and you may go for delete table and it will be deleted. So this is how table need to be created. There are plenty other options in this insert tab, and we are going to understand this in the further videos. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, student. In this video we are going to understand how to work with pictures or clip art images, and for that matter any other images. So how to get any picture into your document? So it is very easy. You need to go to again insert and click on picture. Okay, once you have done the selection, it will give you the option to select the picture from wherever you want. I'm going for sample pictures, and there I am selected this particular image. So image has been inserted in the document. Now the moment image will come in the document and you will do the selection of the image, you will get to see this format option. So in this format there are plenty of options which I am going to make you understand one by one. The first option is a correction. So there are plenty of correction options, like if you want to increase the brightness or the contrast, and if you want to decrease the contrast. Let's say I'm going for the increase contrast. There are many other color correction option like recolor, color tone, color saturation. If I'm going for this particular one, let's say the changes has happened. There are many other artistic effects also. If you want to go for, you can simply do the selection. Now whatever changes you have made, if you want to reset all the changes, then you need to click on reset picture, and reset has happened, you can see. Apart from this, there is a compress picture option. If you want to reduce the size of this image, reduce the size, doesn't mean the dimension of it, but overall size in bytes basically. However, it's not that much useful over here. Apart from this, there is a change picture option. Simply you can click on change picture and you can get another picture in spite of this. Again, we can simply delete this and we can bring any new picture according to our requirement. So we don't quite often use this change picture option over here. There is this picture style option. There are plenty of styles which are available. Whatever style you want, you can do the selection. You can see the changes has happened. This is a picture border option. If you want to give the border to it, you can select the width of the border that you want to give. You can select the color of the border also from here. Okay, I've made a selection of the color, and after that I'm going for the border option. You can see the changes has happened. Apart from this, these are the kind of border you are looking for. Let's say if you want dot borders or something like this, you can go for these options as well. Okay, these are the picture effect option, like a shadow effect or a reflection effect if you want to, or a glow effect. Let's say I'm going for this glow effect option, and you can see the glow whatever option I have made a selection of it. Picture layout, there are various kinds of layout. If you want to bring this picture in one particular set of layout, you can do the selection and you can see the changes are happening. Position is, if you want to place this picture, right now it is in the top. If you want to place this in the right corner, you can see the changes are happening. The better option would be, right now it is the text are not adjusting. Let's say if I want to place this over here, you can see the changes are not happening accordingly. The text has not been adjusted. So what I'm going to do, I'm going for wrap text and I'm going for through option. Now wherever you want to place this image, you can, and accordingly the text has been adjusted as well. Also there is a rotate option in 90-degree. If you want to, you can, or you may go for this particular option. It's not going to work on a 90-degree basis. You can have a complete control upon how much you want to rotate. There is a crop option. You can simply go here and you can crop the image. Okay, so these are all the options related to images. And similar to images, if you want to have a clip art, mostly we have animated images, and simply click on go. And if you want have if you are having any specific requirement, let's say I want the images for the computer, so typing computer in the search for and click on go. So you will get to these options. You can simply drag it and you will get the images. And whatever options I have taught you how to manage the images, similar options are going to be here as well, so you can make a use of it. So this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Welcome back, students. So in this video I am going to discuss about few minor updates which has been done by Microsoft in their Word. Topics which requires more attention, I have created separate video. However, there are few small things which I want to tell. First of all, in the picture option, under insert, under picture option, there is this option of online pictures which has been introduced. Apart from this, in this online pictures, pictures are available from Bing, and they are very good. It works very well. Let me show you. I have clicked over here, and you must have an internet connection. And here, let's say I'm looking for the picture related to computer. Now I have typed it, and over here I am supposed to get the result. Okay, so these are the result which I am getting for computer, and let's say I want to use this particular image. So I am going to select this and click on insert. Because it's over the internet, so first of all it's getting downloaded, and after that you will be able to see it over here. Well, you can see this particular image, and now you can use it in your document. However, there can be images which are licensed or copyright, and all those images which are licensed or copyright will be mentioned in the bottom section. However, uh, this image is not properly licensed or copyright, so you can use it. So let's say I want to use it in this particular document, so I am decreasing the size. Previously, whenever we need to manage the images with the document or with the text, let's say I'm moving it over here, so it's not going to happen properly because it's not being able to manage it. So we need to select the image. After that, we can go to this option of positioning or layout. However, you need not to go to the picture format every time whenever you are in the image. So this new aspect has been introduced, which is a live image or live layout preview. So this is known as live layout preview. If you are going to select the image, then you will get to see the preview option over here only. So you can click over here, and here let's say I want to use through option so that text can be adjusted properly. So in the wrapping I have selected true, and after that I can place it wherever I want as per my need. Also when I'm placing, you can see these lines which are coming in order to help me properly. So this is a proper preview, more advanced one. Apart from this, there is this draw tab again which has been introduced, which is a drawing tab, and you have seen the videos of it in Excel. So over here you can do whatever I have taught you. The extra option which is over here is of this, which is a drawing canvas. So you can click over here in order to have the drawing canvas. Now you can use the pen in order to draw whatever you want. Now you can use it like any other image. Once you will select this, you may go to shape format, and you can manage this as you manage any other image. So I've deleted that. So that's the draw tab which has been introduced. If it is not active by default, then you need to go to file, then more, then options. From here you can go to customize a ribbon. From here you can see this option of draw. So if it is unchecked, you need to check it, click on OK. You will be able to use this particular option. These are the few updates. This is 2019 version, and up till 2019 version not much have changed apart from the environment. So this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Welcome back, students. In this video we are going to have an understanding about shapes. Shapes are very easy to understand and very easy to apply also. Let's say this is the shape option. Click over here, and I am looking for a rectangular shape. Let's say I am going to create a hierarchy structure, very simple one head and two components of it with the help of arrows and all. So I'm going to do the selection of cell. I have selected this particular rectangular shape. Now I'm going for this shape style. It comes under format. It will come by default if the shape is selected, and if it not, then go for format option. And I'm going for a better format. Let's say I'm going for this one, and I'm typing here CEO. Okay, align, I'm going for the middle. And apart from this, you can convert this into bold, and if you can increase the font size as well. Okay, now I'm looking for the arrow option. So going for insert, and I'm looking for this line. So I have drawn this. Okay, so I'm going to increase the width of it, and whatever color you are looking for, you can do the selection. I'm going for this line option once again. And I'm going to select the width option which I want. Place this. No, this is better. Okay, now apart from this, I want another two arrow options. Going to increase the width once again. Similar size I want, so I will do copy and paste. I want another two box similar to this one. All the things will remain same as far as the formatting is concerned, so I will do copy and paste. Paste once again. Here I am giving operation, and here I am giving sales. So It is very simple to make use of shape. You can simply select the shape which you are looking for, draw it according to your requirement, and then you may go for a shape style whatever you want. Simply you can start typing like this. You can write whatever you want. In 2007 version, if you have got, then you need to right click, and then there is an option of add text, and after that only you can write something. But here directly you can write whatever you want. However, if we really want to create an hierarchy structure, process or list, anything as such, then we should not go for shape. Many people go for shape, but there is a very good option. In insert, there is this option of smart art that we are going to understand in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video we are going to understand smart art. In the previous video we have seen that how shape can be utilized, and I have showed you that you can create a hierarchy structure, and I have also suggested that you must go for the smart art option if you want to create any list or process or hierarchy structure as such. Why is it so? Let's see. Let's say I want to create a hierarchy structure. I want you to explain the hierarchy structure at first. Let's say in the top it's CEO, and under him there is three particular departments, that is sales, operation and HR. Under sales there are two departments, under HR there are two departments, and under operation also there are two departments. So how I'm going to display this? I'm going for smart art, and it's under insert tab. Click on smart art, and you will get to see there are plenty of options like list option, process or cycle. You can create this. Right now I'm going for hierarchy structure, and I'm looking for, let's say, this particular. Double click on this and the hierarchy structure has been created. You can simply click over here and you can type. However, I prefer these options. If you have gone through the videos of bullets and numbering, and if you have got understood properly, then creating the hierarchy structure or any other smart art for that matter is not going to be a hectic thing for you. It's going to be very easy. So how to do that? Here you can see the option of writing. So I'm typing CEO in the top. Here it's going to be one particular department, so I'm mentioning sales. So here you can see there are two boxes, one, two. I want three boxes because there are three departments, let's say sale, operation and HR. So I'm going to create another box. So how to do that? After sale, I'm going to enter. The moment I have done enter, you can see another bullet has been created in the same label. So you can see the box also. So here I'm mentioning another department, which is operation, and here I am going to mention. The moment you will click on the bullet part, you can see the box has also been selected. So it is HR. Now under sales there are two departments, but under sale you can't see anything. So how to do? In bullets and numbering, I have told you that if you want to create a sub bullets, you need to press enter and then tab. Similarly over here as well, enter. You can see another box has been created just adjacent to cell, but not adjacent to cell. I want under cell, so I'm going to press tab immediately. So you can see one box has been created under cell, and I'm going to give it, let's say, digital department under cell, and another is going to be field department. Under operation, one is going to be, let's say, IT, and another is going to be accounts. Under HR, one I'm going considering internal, and another is going to be, let's say, hiring. So this is how we can create this. You can see according to your text, box is going to be adjusted accordingly. Also, let's say now under digital, I want two departments. One is a paid, one is an organic. So again I am in front of digital and enter. You can see adjacent to digital one box has been created, but I'm going to press tab. So under digital the one option is coming, so I'm mentioning here organic. Another I want to create, so I pressed enter once again, so and paid. So this is how we can create an hierarchy structure very easily. There are many other change color option. Click over here and you can change the color. Not only this, if for a single box, if you want to change its format, you can do that. Select the box, go to format, or whatever option you want to apply, you can do that. You can see the changes are happening. However, if you want to remove this, simply select this and you can delete. I'm going for insert, going for smart art once again. Let's say I want to go for list option, and here you can see that for the list option there is a picture option as well. So continuous picture option, I'm going, select OK. Here I'm typing, there are, let's say, three, there is a team, and under team there are 3 participants. So one of the participant is going to be the developer. So I'm mentioning developer, and I'm giving the image. Okay, so I'm giving this image, let's say. So this is how there are plenty of options through which you can create very good options, and this is how smart art need to be worked with. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, student. In this video I'm going to make you understand about screenshot and chart. It is supposed to be a big video, but it's not going to be. The reason is being, I have explained chart already in Excel. I believe that you have gone through the videos of Excel, and after that you have came here. And if it is not the case, and if you want to learn chart, then go to the Excel videos and go for the chart options, because those are similar. However, if you have created a chart in Excel, you can simply do the copy paste in this document file or a PowerPoint file. You can create chart over here also, and the options will remain same. So how to create, I'm just taking care of that particular part. You need to go to insert tab and click on chart. Now whatever chart option you want, you can do the selection. Let's say I've made a selection of this particular column chart and going for OK. A chart has been created, and adjacent to document file you can see one Excel file has also been created. The reason is being, from the Excel data the chart has been derived, and here you can see category 1, and in this label you can see category 1 is there. If you have mentioned, let's say, this as a month, let's say June, July, August, September, so you can see the changes are happening over here as well. And this series, if you are going to make a changes, the series will change over here as well. Let's say after September, if you want, let's say October, so it will increase the size of chart, and whatever value you are going to insert, it will do accordingly. Rest of the things, there are many other things in charts, and that you can take care of by going through the chart videos. I'm going to close it. However, if you want to make a changes in this chart anytime, you need to click on edit data, and that particular Excel file is going to open. Okay, I'm going to remove this, and let's talk about the screenshot. This is the screenshot option. Just before this window, whatever window has been opened, let's say this is the window, it is open just before this particular file. So if you are going for screenshot, that window will be shown for screen clipping in particular. Whatever windows which are open right now, they will be shown, and whatever window as a screenshot if you want to take, you can simply select that. So that particular window screenshot will come as an image, and whatever I have taught you in the image, that whatever format you want to do, you can do it from here as well. Let me show you how to take the screen clipping. So going for screenshot, go for screen clipping. So just before this particular document was opened, so it's giving me the option to take the screen clipping from this particular window. So I'm taking the clip of, let's say, this much. So this has came here as an image and we can use it further. So this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, student. In this video we are going to take care of links, which comes in under tab which is insert, and there are three options that you will get to see, that is hyperlink, bookmark and cross reference. However, we are going to start with the bookmark. Now what is a bookmark? I am setting my cursor over here. So bookmark, create a bookmark to assign a name to a specific point in a document. You can make hyperlink that jumps directly to a bookmarked location. That is what bookmark is. In simple words, you can mark any particular place in a document so that it can be used as a cross reference or can be for the hyperlink, and you can reach up to that bookmarked place also with the help of go to function. How to bookmark any place? It is very easy. You need to select that area. Remember one thing, it is not necessary to select a text. Simply you can set your cursor over here and you can go for the bookmark in order to bookmark this place and giving it a specific name. So why I am doing the selection? I am doing the selection in order to ease out things while doing the cross reference, because the text that I am going to select can be used as a bookmark, as a cross reference text. So I have made a selection of this particular text. I am going to bookmark this place, going for bookmark, and here you need to give a name. So I am giving intro, click on add. This is it. So this place has been bookmarked. Similarly, I am going here, let's say this is Harishchandra. So again I am doing the selection of this area, going for bookmark, giving it a name, that is, let's say Harish, add, and bookmark has done. Now one of the advantages, let's say I am here and I want to reach to intro, that is the bookmark that I have done in the introduction or the first page of the document. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do Ctrl G or F5, that's a go to function, and here you can see this bookmark option. I have made a selection of bookmark and I'm going for this intro, go to, and I've reached to that particular place. Another advantage is the cross reference. Let's say I'm here and I am going to make use of the text of intro and going to create a cross reference or a hyperlink to that. What does this mean actually? I'm going for cross reference by setting my cursor over here, going for bookmark. I'm going to use this intro bookmark, click on insert. So while I've created a bookmark intro by selecting one particular text, so that text is going to reflect here. Not only this text will create a link to that particular bookmark place also. So when I'm going to click here, I will reach. So this is how bookmark and cross reference can be used. In the next video we are going to understand hyperlink. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back. In this video we are going to understand hyperlink. If you have gone through the videos of Excel, then all those options are going to be similar, but I am going to repeat all the options for you. So let's say I have selected this particular text, and what I want, when I'm going to click on this particular text or this particular link, one particular website need to be open. So for this I am going to click on hyperlink, existing file of web page, or here you can mention in the address line, you can mention the website or web page to which you want to create a hyperlink. So I am typing my website www.iterninstitute.com, click on OK. The moment I will click here, whatever is the default browser, which is let's say Chrome or Internet Explorer, with that help that particular website will be open. It will take a bit of time. So here you can see the internet connection is a bit slow, but that particular web page has opened. If you want to remove it, then simply right click and click on remove hyperlink. I'm not going to do this right now. I'm going for edit hyperlink. There are other options also that I need to explain. So another option is existing file. You can create a link to any of the existing file in this document. It's not necessary a document file it has to be. It can be any file. So I'm going for, let's say, an Excel file. So I've selected this chart preparation, click on OK, and the moment I'm going to click here, that particular Excel file will be open. So here you can see that particular Excel file has been opened, to which we have created a hyperlink. Okay, next option is place in this document. In the third or fourth videos probably you have seen the style patterns or the heading patterns which we have provided. So you can create a link to that headings also. What I want when a user is going to click on this India, then this particular heading, that is movie of India, or this particular heading movie of Bhutan, need to be open. So click on OK. The moment I'm going to click here, it will reach to that particular place. Similar thing can happen with the bookmark as well. Right click, I'm going for edit hyperlink, and you have seen in the bookmark video I've created a bookmark. So I'm going for this Harish, click on OK, and I've reached to that particular bookmarked place. Another option is create new document. You can create a new MS Word file every time when a user is clicking on this particular link. This is gonna be the path. You can change the path by clicking over here. I'm not going to do this. And you can name the document. So I'm giving it my name, that is Himanshu, let's say. Click on OK, and that particular file has been opened. Every time when you are going to click over here with that name, a file is going to be open. Final option is a mail wizard. I want that whenever user is going to click here, an email option need to come with the help of your default mail client, which is Microsoft Outlook most of the time. To which mail ID you want to send a mail, that mail ID need to be mentioned here. And what's going to be the subject, that also you can mention. Click on OK, and if I'm going to click here, then mail wizard will open with the help of Microsoft Outlook. And here you can see, to subject is coming, by default mail ID is also coming, send option is coming. Whatever you want to type and you can send it. I'm not going to send this. So these are all the hyperlink option. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video we are going to take care of header and footer options. These are very simple. The first one is a header. Header is something that you want to repeat at the top of the documents. So I'm going for header option, and these are the templates, built-in templates. So let's say I'm going for this option, and here I'm typing then click on close header and footer. You will see the whatever I've typed, that is Cinema of India, is going to be repeated in each and every page in the header section. So similarly, if you want to remove it, then you need to click over here and click on remove header. If you want to give a footer, then click over here, and these are the footer built-in, and there are plenty of options. So whatever option you are looking for, you can simply do a selection. Let's say I've selected this one, and I've typed here www.iturn.com, close header and footer, and you can see in the footer section it's going to be repeated in every page. However, if you want to remove it, once again go to insert, click on footer and click on remove footer. You can give a page number also. You can give it in the top of the page as a header, it will come, or in the bottom of the page. Page margin is going to be in the marginal, vertical or accent bar. We don't use it quite often. Current position means where your cursor is right now. So let's say I want to give the page number at the bottom of the page. I'm going for this option, simple one, close header and footer, and you can see the page numbers are coming. In fact, in footer and header options also there is a page number option, and that will come. If you want to remove it, once again go here and remove page numbers. This is how header and footer works in MS Word, and you can give the page number as well. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video we are going to take care of this text group under insert tab, and apart from this quick parts, because that I'm going to take care in the separate video. First of all, let's take care of the text box. So if you want to create a text box, and why to do that, because let's say there is an image, and if you want to write anything over in this particular area, but unfortunately you will not get the cursor and you can't write anything, so we can write something with the help of text box. So I am taking the text box and I can place it anywhere I want, whatever you want to type. You can type and you can place it anywhere. However, not only this, it can be used for a box or a fancy box. You can create your box according to your requirement and you can place it wherever you want. So this is the text box for you. The next option is the word art. It's a styling way of writing. Let's say I have selected this, and whatever you want to type is going to come here, and you can use it wherever you want to place it. You can. Further is a drop cap. I have set my cursor over here in order to use the drop cap. It's going to work like this. If I can make a selection of this dropped options, you can see the first letter of this word is going to cover the 3 lines like this. Probably you have seen this kind of writing in newspaper and in books many a times, or you may go for in margin. There are other options also in drop cap options. Click here. Let's say I have selected this one and I don't want to cover 3 lines. In fact, I want to cover 4 lines, so you can select 4 and it's coming. However, if you want to remove it, set your cursor anywhere in this particular paragraph only, and then go for none option. Okay. Another important part is the date and time option. If you want to bring the date and time, it's going to pick the date and time from the system itself. Go for date and time. You can select the formats which you want, and if you have selected this update automatically option, how it's going to work, if you are going to open this file tomorrow, then tomorrow date and time will reflect here. However, if you don't want it to be updated, then uncheck this simply. Click on OK. I have not unchecked it, so if I'm going to click on this update, you can see the second is changing. So this is how this works. Another option into this is a equation. Now don't expect these equations to work for you, like it's not going to solve an equation, but let's say if you are typing or if you are writing a book on math or math equations, then you will require this. So whatever equation you want to create, you can do that. It's just for the printing purpose, remember this. Also, there can be many symbols which are not available in the keyboards, so you can go for symbol option here and you can use the symbol like copyright and you can use it. This is it. In the next video I will make you understand about the quick part, which is very important. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video is on quick parts, and this is very important, and it's quite often that we are not aware of it, but how to make use of it, let me show you. Okay, so I'm going to remove this title and I'm going to quick parts, document property. You need to go after quick parts, and whatever property you want to take, you can take it. Let's say I'm going for title, and title I have selected Cinema of India because I have already worked in this document and I have used this property. That's the reason it's coming Cinema of India. But generally when you are going to use it, it's going to come blank, nothing will come here. So okay, so Cinema of India we have taken, and let's say I'm giving it heading 1. Not only this, I'm going here in the header section, and also again I'm going to insert quick parts, document property, and I'm going to use this very title or the property, document property. Okay, so go to design and click on close header and footer. You can see the Cinema of India is going to be the header section every time, and it's very reasonable also. Now what is a good part of it? Let's say if I'm going to change Cinema of India into Movie of India, so here you can see it's going to change everywhere. How the document property is being used, whatever document property parts that you have used in the document, if you're going to change one part of it, everywhere is going to change. Quite often it is being used for two party. Let's say there are two party involved and the document has been created. If we are going to change one party, then everywhere, wherever that one party reference has been made, everywhere is going to change. So it is something very useful, not that tough, but it's very useful. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, student. In this video we are going to take care of print related option, and those options are there in the tab which is page layout. In this tab right now we are trying to understand this page setup options. Okay, so let's begin. So the first option is a margin option. Margin is the left out area from the top, bottom, left, right from each page of the documents. By default it's 1 inch. However, you may go to margin. Normal is 1 inch from top, bottom and left, right. If you are going for the net option, you can see now the print area is more, the content is more, because for the margin less area has been left. However, there are plenty of options that you may select. If you are not happy with any of these options, you may go to custom margin and you can set the margin according to your requirement. Okay, I have set the margin to normal. Now the second option into this is the orientation. Orientation are of two types. One is a portrait, which is right now, another is a landscape mode. So right now it's portrait. If I'm going for the landscape mode, you can see the changes. I'm going for the Control P in order to show you the print preview, and in the landscape mode is going to be in the landscape mode, of course. Size is the paper size. Here plenty of paper sizes are there, letter A4, A3. Just for the sake of example, A3 is thrice big as compared to A4, which is generally being used. A5 is the half of A4. However, page size knowledge is not compulsory. The only aspect is whatever page size is there in your printer, you need to select the same page size from here also. If in your printer the page size is A4 and if you are selecting A3 and thinking that more content is going to be print, that's not going to be the case. So whatever in the printer, whatever page size is there, here also the similar page size need to be selected. By default it's letter most of the time. Now next option is a column option. Right now this document has been shown in a single column, or one has been selected. You can convert this into 2 column, or you can convert this into 3 column. However, whether you want the line in between or not, for this you may go to more column option. Number of columns are 3. You can see here line between, if you want to give, if you don't want to give, you can simply remove this. Currently it's going to apply on whole documents. However, if you want to select one particular area, the point forward you can go for. Okay, the whole document is there. You can see the line is not coming. I'm converting this into 1 column only. Page break is, let's say after this particular point I don't want any content to be print in the page 1. So I'm setting my cursor over here, going for break and going for page break. So you can see in the first page, I'm going for print preview. In the first page, up till this point only the printing is happening. From next page onwards, printing area is going to be normal. Okay, the next option are the line numbers. If you are going for line numbers, go for continuous. You can see the line numbers are coming. If you want to restart it from each page, then go for restart each page. So line numbers are coming and it's restarting from each page. In order to remove this, none. Hyphenation, if you are going for automatic, then you can see here cinema, the hyphen has been created. However, I'm not suggesting this to apply. And if you want to remove it, you may go for none option. So these are all the options related to print. There are a few more options which are like watermark, page color and page borders, which we are going to understand in the further videos. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, student. In this video we are going to understand about the page background, and if I want to give any image or let's say any one particular color or texture pattern in the background of the page, you need to go to page layout, then go for page color. In the page color there are plenty of color option. You can see you can give that. There are more color option. Click on more color, and from here you can do the selection of color according to your requirement. Apart from this, you may go for fill effects. There are plenty of effects like gradient style, one color option, two color option. In two color, let's say in color 1 I am selecting this one, and in color 2 I am selecting this one. And from center, if I am doing the selection, then you can see whatever option you want to give. Let's say I have selected this one. Okay, so it's coming. Even there is a preset option like nightfall or horizon, from center once again, or diagonal down. However, if you are not happy with all these options, you may go for various texture pattern also, or pattern. Here you can do the selection of foreground and background color, and accordingly you can do the selection from here. If you want to give an image, go to picture, select the image that you want to give, click on OK. That's going to come. If you want to remove, then simply go for no color option. So this is how to give color or any image in the background. Next we are going to understand is the page border. If you want to give a border in this page, then you need to click on page border. There are various options, which is like box, shadow effect, 3D or custom. Let's say I'm going for box. From here you can select the type of line you want to give. Let's say I made a selection of this. From here you can make a selection of the color. I have selected this one. From here you can select the width. So this is the width, which is okay, but I am selecting 4.5. From here you can give the artifact. If I'm going to do the selection of artifact, then all the options that I have selected, that will vanish. So not right now. I have selected, I have given the options, and click on OK. So you can see the borders are coming. I'm going here once again. In the shadow effect, a bit of shadow will come. In the 3D effect, it's not going to make much impact in fact. However, in the custom effect, it's important. Let's say I don't want a line from this and this side, so I can click over here and I can remove the line. Click on OK. You can see accordingly in the customized manner it's coming. If you want to remove it, you need to click on none and click on OK. However, if you want to give the border to just one paragraph, do the selection of paragraph, go for page border. Here it is page border, just beside that there is a border option. Go to border option. Here it is given apply to paragraphs, select the box. Here you can do the selection of style, color and width. However, I have not selected any of this and click on OK, so it's coming. If you want to remove it, once again go here, go to border and select the none option. Click on OK. That's it. So this is how page background means page in the background. If you want to give any image or color, or if you want to give any border, these are the options. So this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Welcome back students. So in this video we are going to learn about read aloud feature. Now there are many software which do the same, means they read the text for you, but I have tested it and it works very well. There are three kind of voices you can use, and let's start. So you need to go to the review, and under review in the speech you will get to see this option of read aloud. Okay, now let's say I've set my cursor over here because I want the reading to start from here, and then I will click on read aloud.
In 1898, started filming scenes of theatre productions at the Calcutta inspired by Professor Stevenson, who had brought to Indy the country's first
So here
bioscope
is the button.
film presentation along.
So I've paused it from here, and if you want to play it again you need to click over here. Now you can go to the setting. Under setting you can choose the reading speed. If you want it to be slow, then you can move the cursor in the left hand side. If you want it to be fast, then you can move the cursor in the right hand side. Apart from this, there are voice selection. There are three choices, as I've told you. My personal favorite is Microsoft David. Okay, I've selected this again, and I'm going to set my cursor over here. Going to play this once again.
In 1898, started filming scenes.
Fine. So this is one of the feature. Now let me take you to another important feature. Let me go to the view. Now in the view there is one very interesting feature, which is impressive reader. Because if you are going to read it from here, let's say I'm reading in 1898 starting filming scenes, it's quite difficult, and difficult for the eyes also, not so much pleasing. So what you can do, you can activate this impressive reader. Wow, now here you can see it is quite easy to read. Now there are many features in between. This is the text spacing you can select. Okay, so if you want the text spacing to be like this, you can do that. You can go for syllables like this. However, I don't like this. Apart from this, this is the page color option. So there are three options. This is the white. This one was selected previously. I've used that actually. Now this is the option of column width, very narrow like this, or you can go for narrow option, further moderate, and wide. My preference is moderate most of the time. Apart from this, there is this line focus option. Again, it's kind of my favorite. So here, let's say you want to focus none. So right now it is none selected. You want to focus on only one line, you can do that. So it's going to focus on one line. You can move upwards or downwards also. Now if you want to focus not only in single line but rather three line, you can do that. Five line also. So let me select this one line. Now here you can see how well it works with voice. So here I've selected all the settings for impressive reader. Let me go to the review, click on read aloud.
In 1898, started filming scenes of theatre productions at the Calcutta inspired by Professor Stevenson, who had brought to Indy the country's first bioscope, film.
So you can see quite interesting and very useful as well. So these are two impressive features which has been introduced by Word. For your information, this is 2019 version. Okay, so this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Welcome back students. In this video we are going to understand how we can bring the table of content in the document. Before we proceed, it is very important for you to understand that you must have given the heading patterns in the document. What I mean to say, if you have seen my previous video, you need to go to home. In the style patterns you need to give the heading patterns. Let's say this is heading 1 by label, heading 2, heading 3. Similarly, if you have set the heading patterns, then creating the table of content is not a big deal. You need to go to references tab, click on table of content. These are the predefined templates. You may do the selection of any of this and it has been created, you can see. However, there are few customized option also. I am going for remove table of content, and in order to understand that, you need to click on table of content once again, click on insert table of content, and there you can see these are the tab letter, which I prefer the dot one only. These are the formats like from templates or classic one, or let's say distinctive. Whatever type you are looking for, you can. Tab letter is this one, so that's fine. Now it is very important to understand the show labels. It is showing the labels up till 3. Let's say if you have got the headings label up till 4. For example, if you have got heading 1 as a game, heading 2 is cricket, under that heading 3 is players, under that heading 4 is X player, under that then current player is again going to be heading 4 only, because label wise X player and current player is same. So you have got 4 labels of headings, but it's going to show up till 3 label only because it is 3 selected. However, you can convert this into 4 also. However, click on OK once you have set your patterns, and you can see it's coming. Another important aspect, let's say here it's movie of India. I've changed it from the cinema of India. Control S, but here no update. So if you, in order to update table of content, you need to click on update table and click on update entire table. Click on OK. You can see the update has happened. This is how we can bring the table of contents. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, student. In this video we are going to understand about citation and bibliography. Citation is a quote. If you have taken it from any other authors or the books, then you can use the citation in order to give the credit to that book or the author. So before that, you need to create the profile of an author. So how to do that? You need to go to references, click on manage sources. Here you need to click on new, and then you need to give the author information. First of all, you need to give the name. Let's say I'm giving my name. Then whether it's a corporate author or not, you can checkbox it. I'm not giving that. Title is not the author title, it's the book title. So let's say I've written a book that is Modern Cinema. Then year, the year of book publication, so 2002. City, I'm mentioning in Delhi. And then the publisher, so I'm giving, let's say, RRR. I've given OK. So that author detail has been saved. I'm creating another author details, new. Right now I'm giving, let's say, Sunil, and the title of the book I'm typing classic cinema. Year it is going to be 2010, let's say. City I'm mentioning Noida, and publisher I'm giving RER. Click on OK. Another author details has been saved. Click on close. Now how to use it? Let's say from here till here this line is from some book, so there is no way that it will be highlighted. What I mean to say, let's say I have set my cursor over here and I want to say that this line is from this book, so it's coming here, but it's not showing that from which area to which area. So I made a selection of this and converting this into italic, so that will serve the purpose. Similarly, I am coming here and let's say this particular line is from another book, so doing the selection, giving this. Now you need to go to the end of the document, and if you want to give the credit to those authors and books, then you need to go to bibliography, select the type of built-in bibliography cited that you are looking for. Let's say I'm going for this one, work cited, and there it is. It's mentioning that these authors, this book's reference has been there in this document as well, so you are giving the credit. This is how citation and bibliography work. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back. In this video we are going to make you understand about the captions. Caption can be given to an image and it gives the information about the image, like what this image is about, or what in the sequence wise it is in which number, so those kind of information. So let's say I've made a selection of this image and I want to give the caption. Then I need to go to insert caption, that is under references tab, and here it's coming figure 1 because this is the first figure in the document. However, if you don't want this figure to come, exclude label from the caption, check on this, it will not come. However, I want this, so I've made a selection of it. Caption can be given to an image, that is figure. It can be given to a equation also, that we have seen under insert tab, and it can be given to table also, that also we have seen in the insert tab. If we are creating a table, if you want to give the caption to the table, you can do the selection of table. However, by default it will take table. Let's say it's figure 1 only, and I'm giving it, it's Hiralal. This is the first Indian hero, Mr. Hiralal. So I have given figure 1 Hiralal. Okay, so this is how captions are coming. Similarly, to all the images, caption has been given. So this is how caption can be given. So what is the advantage of it? We have seen in the bookmark case of the cross reference. Similarly, with the image also cross reference can be created. Let's say here I am giving the cross reference and I want to create the cross reference with the figure. So I have selected the figure, and the figure that I am selecting is Hiralal. So here you can see that text is coming, and also it has created a link. When I have clicked on this, I have reached here. Also, you can create a table of images similar to table of content. You need to go to references, again insert table of figures. You can select the format, so I am going for classic one and click on OK. So you can see the table of figures has came, which is showing that what are how many figures are there, and those figures are in which number page. Also it has created a link, so when you are clicking, so you will be able to reach there. So this is how caption works in documents. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video we are going to understand one very important aspect, and that is to give a footnote or endnote to the documents. There are a few major differences between footnote and endnote, but before we proceed we need to understand what is footnote or endnote. For that matter, let's say for any word in this document, I will consider let's say this US, that stands for United States. However, I'm assuming that my user might not be aware of it, so I've made a selection of US and I want to give a footnote. Footnote is like a helping tool which will give the meaning of the selected word at the end of the page, not the end of the document. However, endnote create the meaning of it at the end of the document. Let's have selected US, going for insert footnote. Here it's coming 1 and I'm giving United States. So this is the first footnote I have given, and here you can see 1 is coming. Here it's coming United States also. While you have made a print also of this document, it's going to be helpful because the meaning of this 1 is going to be at the end of the page. So this is what footnote is. Another footnote, let's say if I want to create, let's say cheapest, I want to mention, let's say less price, so I've selected cheapest and I'm going for insert footnote. So it's giving 2, so I've given less price, and here you can see 2. Let's say I want to create an endnote now, so I want to mention, let's say certifications. Let's say I'm typing anything kind of certificate, I'm typing. So if I will click on insert endnote, it's going to be the end of the document and it's coming in a Roman letter, kind of certificate. Let's say you have created there are 10 pages you can see in this document, and you have created 20 endnote irrespective of what page you have created. So all those 20 endnote is going to be at the end of the document. However, the footnote of one particular page is going to be at the end of that page. Let's say I've created 2 footnote here, so that's going to be the end of this page. In the second page, if I'm going to create another footnote, that's going to be the end of the second page only. So this is the major difference. How to remove the footnote and find a footnote, because that's going to be written in a very small letter or very small size actually, that is very hard to find. So this, in order to ease things out, this is the option next footnote. You can see if I will click on next footnote, here it is coming, select and delete. Again I'm going for next footnote, coming, select and delete. If you are looking for endnote, then come here, go to next endnote or previous endnote, whatever. So there it is, and delete. So this is how footnote and endnote works. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back students. In this video we are going to understand how watermark can be applied. Watermark is being used for mostly the copyright material, let's say, or if you want to prevent your document to be printed by any unwanted person. So how to apply this? You need to go to page layout tab, then go to watermark. There will be predefined watermark, like you can see confidential or do not copy. I am going for confidential, let's say, and here you can see each and every page of the document having confidential in the background. However, if you want to remove it, you need to click over watermark once again and click on remove watermark. You can give whatever you want to give, or image, also in text by yourself. So you need to go to custom watermark. For that, go for picture watermark, select the picture. Let's say I've made a selection of this picture. Washout is going to be a good option. If you will remove this washout, apply, so you will see that the reflection is a bit dark, which we don't prefer actually if you are giving something in the background. So I'm going for washout, apply. So it's going to be like this, and it's going to be in each and every page of this document. However, if you want to give any text, not image, so go for text watermark, and whatever text you want to give, let's say I'm giving my institute name, I turn. Whether you want this in the diagonal manner or horizontal manner, you can do the selection. I have selected diagonal, apply. So you can see that. Also the color of the text you can select. This is the size, it is auto, because it's going to be adjusted according to the number of characters you have written. Also you can give the color, so I've given this color and it's coming. Again, if you want to remove it, go here and click on remove watermark. This is how watermark can be applied. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back students. In this video we are going to understand about the index or the mark entry, how these things works. Many times in your book, probably a technical book, you have seen in the last page or after the book has finished, you may have seen the index. In the index you will see probably few important keywords, and in this whole document where those keywords has been mentioned, that is mentioned. Let's say one important keyword, let's say certification, and about certification, page number 1, page number 5 or page number 10, something is there. So certification, under that 1, 5, 10 is written. So you will be able to understand that this about this important terminology or keywords in those particular pages something is written. So you will go and you will find out. So how to mark an entry? Do they do this manually? No. They do this with the help of very simple tool. Simply, let's say I have selected cinema as a keyword and going for mark entry. Okay, cinema has been selected. Click on bold, italic, mark all. If you will get to see this kind of option, this is coming because of show and hide button. This is the option. Click over here, it will went off. Again I am selecting, let's say, certification, mark entry, going for bold, italic, page number format, it is actually nothing else, mark all. Again this kind of format will come, so you need to go to again home tab and remove this option. For a more important word, let's say if I want to select, let's say, price, and I'm going for once again references, mark entry, bold, italic, mark all, close, go to home tab. Okay, sufficient. You need to go to the end of the document. Okay, once you have reached the end of the document, then you need to go to references and click on insert index. My preference would be go for classic one because it is going to show alphabetically, and then click on OK. So it's going to show, you can see alphabetically by seat certification. It's just mentioning the first page. Cinema is in 1 and 4, and price has been talked about in page number 2 and 9. So this is how mark entry works. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Hello students, welcome back. In this video we are going to understand one very important topic, which is mail merge. First of all, we need to understand why mail merge is being used. The first thing is, let's say you have got a data and the data is stored in MS Excel, and in that particular data you have all the information, like you have the information of the candidate, their contact number, their address, their email ID, and many other details like that. If you've got plenty amount of data, let's say around 200 to 1000, and to each one of them you want to send an invitation letter, maybe in the form of hard copy or with the help of email. So in order to draft a letter in MS Word, let's say to 200 candidates, if you want to draft a letter, you will have to draft it 200 times because everyone's names and their credentials are different. Similarly, if you want to send a mail to them also, if you don't want to generalize the mail like dear candidate, dear student, dear subscriber, no, you don't want to do that. You want to mention them with the help of their name, like dear Abhijit or dear Ajay, their respective names. So for that it is important that you are not sending the mail in one go. You want to send an individual mail to each one of them. It's a time consuming process. So in order to help you out, we have got a mail merge option, and it is quite easy. You just have to follow the steps. So let's see how it's going to work. So first of all, this is the data. I have drafted a simple letter, dear ABC. In place of ABC, I want that particular candidate name. This is to inform you that as per your interest shown for the course, whatever course they have showed interest for, in place of ABC I want that. So similarly, as per our record, your qualification is whatever credentials they have given, and your contact number, whatever contact number they have given. So I've got a data and it is already open, MS Excel file. You can see in this particular MS Excel file I've got all the credentials like this: name, contact number, qualification, course, location, and email ID as such. Okay, so I'm closing this particular Excel file, which is important, and let's start with the mail merge option. So in the tab you need to go to the mailing option. Then you will have to click on start mail merge. Click over here, and there are two options, letters and email messages. So first I am considering that I am drafting a letter for all the individuals. So I'm selecting letters option. Fine. Next step is you will have to go for select recipients in order to do the selection of that particular Excel file or any other outsourced data. So I'm clicking over here, and here it's use existing list. I will go for use existing list. You can extract the data from the Outlook contacts as well. However, I'm going for use existing list, and from here you will have to locate that particular file. Here it is. Once you have done with the file selection, after that you will have to mention which particular sheet that data is there, so you must be aware of that. So in this particular sheet, inquiry sheet, the data is there, so I've made a selection of that particular sheet and click on OK. This is it. In order to check it, you need to click on edit recipient list, and the moment I have clicked there, you can see I've got all the data information, so I've done the correct selection. However, if you don't want to send to any one particular individual, you can simply uncheck that particular option. Also, if there has been any changes which has been made in the master data, let's say, so you can click over here and you can click on refresh. So if there would be any changes in that particular Excel file, that change will appear here. Also, if you want to do individual entry, you need to click on edit, click on new entry, and here you can do the entry by yourself. Like this. Then click on OK, click on yes, and click on OK. The next step is insert merge field. So for that, the procedure is, dear ABC, I want the name field to come over here. So remove that ABC option, click over here, insert merge field, and you will see all the Excel file titles, in technical terms we call them fields. All those field all those field options are appearing here. So I need to make use of name field, so I will do the selection of name. This to inform you that as per your interest shown for the course, so remove the ABC option, and in place of course I am doing the selection of course. As per our record, your qualification is, again I am removing the ABC option, and here I am selecting the qualification. Contact number, I am selecting the contacts. Look, this serial number, name, contacts, qualifications, those data is going to be extracted from that particular Excel file, and we can preview it as well. So I'm clicking on this preview result, and you can see dear Zameen, and this is the first record. If I want to see few many more records, you can simply click on this. You can see all the data has been extracted. Now one important aspect, if you want to do the print, don't click Ctrl P, because it will do the print of this current particular page only. You need to click on finish and merge and click on print document. Here there is the option of all. If you click on all and click on OK, then all the records are going to be printed. However, if you are clicking on current record, only, let's say this Bhagwant is there, so only this particular current record is going to be printed. However, there is one customize option also, like from. So here I am giving from 50 till 75. That's going to be printed. I am not doing this. Now coming to the second part, this is the procedure which I have told you. It's going to help you drafting a letter with the help of mail merge. However, if you want to send an email to each of these individual, the procedure is same. The only difference, I am showing it to you. You need to click on start mail merge, and instead of letters you need to do the selection of email messages. This is the one particular aspect where you will have to do the changes. Now you can see the layout, means the view has been changes. Click on view. You can see normally it's a print layout, but this has been converted into web layout. The simple reason is being, when you are going to print, it's going to be in a print layout only, because you are going to print this in a A4 or maybe letter format. But if you are going to send an email, it will be into the web format, and in web there is no pages, so this is in web format. Okay, the next thing, you can preview the result over here also. And another change is, click on finish and merge, and click on send email messages. From here in 2, you will have to select the email ID, and in subject line, whatever subject you want to give, you can. Here also you will get to see the same option, all. If you want to send a mail to all the candidates one by one, current record only to Bhagwant it will go. And from here also you can give like from 50 to 75. There's one thing, when you are sending an email with the help of mail merge option, then if there is an incorrect mail ID, let's say there is no @ sign, so it will be considered as an incorrect mail ID. So mail merge will stop at that moment, and there will be one error message and prompt. You will have to click on skip in order to continue that mail merge process. Also, there can be question that there are many candidates whose mail IDs are not there. So what's going to happen? The mail will not go there. That particular data will be skipped. So this is it for the mail merge, one of the most important tool in MS Word. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video we are going to take care of proofing group, which comes under the tab which is review. This is something very easy. Let's say if you want to check the spelling and grammar in one particular paragraph, then do the selection of paragraph, click on spelling and grammar, and it will suggest you which is according to it's wrong grammatically. Let's say here it's suggesting instead of cinema it has to be cinemas. If you want to ignore this, click on ignore once. However, if you want to change the suggestion, then there it is. Again it's cinema are, and here it is cinema is. Cinema are popular in various parts, cinema is popular in various parts. So again I'm going for change. So this is how you can do that. And once it has finished doing the spelling and grammar check, it will give the message also that's finished. Do you want to continue checking the remainder of the document? So I'm going for no, it's not required. So you have understood, I believe. Apart from this, there is a research option you can see. So let's say I made a selection of this particular word admission, and I'm clicking on research. For this you must have an proper internet connection, and you can see for the word admissions, these are the things which are coming, like fees, charges, price, entrances and all. So these are the research term. Another is a treasurers. If I'm going for this, mostly you will get to see the same thing almost, but a kind of synonyms. Okay, the next aspect is the word count. This is being useful if you are typing something, keeping in mind the word count or the character count. So I'm going for word count. Here you can see pages 1, words 126, character no space, without space 649, with space is 774, paragraph is 1 and lines are 9. So whatever word count you want to do or character count you want to do, you need to do the selection and simply click over there. Apart from that particular place, you can click over here as well. You will get to see the same options. So these are all the options under proofing. Now the next option is the language. Under language, it is in US style or UK. This is going to be, by default it's going to be US, because it's Microsoft, so US based software. Apart from this, there is one very wonderful option which is translate. So I made a selection of paragraph. I'm going for translate, and I'm going for translate selected text. Okay, so from English to German if you want to, this has been translated. I don't know Germany, I know Hindi, so let's see whether I'm getting the Hindi option or not. This is the Hindi. And you can see this has been translated, and believe me, this works absolutely well. means the translation is of very good quality. In fact, like industry is the largest in the world, so it's mentioning उद्योग प्रतिवर्ष उत्पादित सिनेमा की संख्या के मामले में दुनिया में सबसे बड़ा है. So it's quite good. The next option is comment. If you want to give any comment related to any word or sentence, simply you can make a selection of a word, click on new comment, and you can type whatever you want. If you don't want to show this markup basically, so you can go here, that is final show markup. You can go for final option also, so it will not show anything, but then it's going to be of no use. So this is how comments will come. This is printable also. If you want to if you have got various comments, if you want to go to previous or next comment, you can navigate through this. However, if you want to remove it, you need to click on delete. So this is it for the video. Next we are going to understand track changes. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back students. In this video we are going to understand how track changes work. This is being used for the reason, let's say if I am giving this work to one of the colleague and I want to track whatever changes he or she is going to make, and after that I am having the rights to whether accept those changes or reject. So how to do that? You need to click here, track changes, and it's going to be highlighted. Now the first changes that I've made is I'm going to select this, delete this, and instead of cinema I'm going to type movies. The second change that I have made a selection of this and delete. Another change I have made, I am going to remove this was also. Another change, I am going to do the selection of it and going to convert this into bold. So that is sufficient. So these are the changes that I have made. Now I am going to set my cursor over here, going to review, and you can see here this reviewing pen. If I am going to click on this reviewing pen, it will tell you that in a series what all the things you have done. Let's say summary is 5 revisions, insertion 1, deletions 3, no moves, formatting 1. So how you have done all these things, these are mentioned over here. Now I have set my cursor over here and I am going to click on accept, because the first change that I have done is to delete the cinema that I want to accept. So I am clicking on accept. Okay, so it has been deleted. Second changes that I have inserted movies, so again I am going to accept this, done. Now the another changes that I have done is I have deleted this 1896 to 1910 and I am going to reject this because I want to keep this. Okay, so it's there. Another change that I have done is I have deleted was, which I am going to accept. Another change that I have done, I have converted this into bold, so I am going to let's say reject this, so it will be turned to normal. So this is it, and this is how track changes works. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Welcome back students. So in this video we are going to understand one sub feature. I am telling you because we already know track changes. So under track changes there is one option which has introduced, and that is known as simple markup. Now what happens in simple markup, you will be able to understand. Let me do some changes by clicking on track changes. So I've selected track changes. So after this, let's say I am deleting this particular date. Fine. So here we will see, once I've done this, you can see a single line. Now apart from this, let's say this is an important word for me over here. So I'm selecting this and converting this into bold. So that's the text formatting I've done. So here you can see another line has been introduced. Similarly, whatever changes I need to do, I can do here. I am deleting this. Fine. So here also again you can see some line. Let me come over here, and here I am going to convert this into bold, italic and underline, all these three. Now all the changes it's being tracked by a single line over here, means it is showing as a single line over here. Now if you are going to click over here like this, then it's going to show you that what is the changes you have done. And if you want to don't want to show it, and this is all markup, and if you don't want to show it, you can click over here and it's going to come like this, which is a simple markup. So this is all markup and this is simple markup. Now that's the new thing which has been introduced. The reason is being, when you use all markup and if somebody is making a changes, then it looks all messed up. It doesn't look clean. Also, if you are not going for simple markup, or let's say all markup, rather you are going for, let's say, no markup, means you don't want to show any markup, then also there is a problem that it's not going to show that track changes is on. So the solution is simple markup, where it's not going to be so much messy. But then again, if you are going to click over here, it's going to show that what all the changes has been made. Now rest of the thing will work in the same manner. Like if you want to accept the change, you can click on accept, like it's going to be over here. So if I will click on accept, then it will be considered as deleted. And if you want to reject anything, you can come over here. Let's say this has been converted into bold, so if you want to reject it, you can reject it. Apart from this, there is this option of reviewing pen, which was very helpful. So it is still there, there is no difference in that. So if I will click on a review pen, I will get to see that what all the changes I have made one by one, and accordingly I can either accept that or can reject the changes. So that's a simple markup for you. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.